Johnny Stapleton here for irishboxing.com with Paddy Donovan. You just landed back from Morecambe, is it?
Yeah, just came back last night.
And straight back training?
Back in the gym. Yeah. That's where you want to be. Get back in with the guys, get back into the Irish environment, get back working hard, you know.
Yeah. And how
continues.
Yeah, how did it go over there? Like, everyone sees the stuff with Tyson, like, and it's good for like sort of social media profile and what have you. Like, but do you learn specifically off all them boys over there? Or?
It's absolutely brilliant being around these guys. Tyson Fury, Parker, Andy Lee, some very, very big names, former world champions. It's a great environment to be in. Obviously the camp wasn't focused around me.
Yeah.
The main priority was Joseph Parker, was part of his team. But me and Andy was out working individual every single morning, doing our workouts, and then in the evening we was training with Parker. I was in there training with him also.
And do you notice, I don't know, the difference in their camps to where your camp is, and like the professional levels, or where you have to get to, or?
We know we're fighting. We're fighting all our life. We come from the boxing family, so our work continues no matter if it's in Ireland or England. Obviously, the Pacific things change when you're training with the likes of Andy Lee. He's been there, done that. He is more of a mature coach, and you get to learn more things. You know what I mean? He's taking a lot from the manual store, things he's learned himself along the way. Adam Booth. So I'm trying to take knowledge from him and learn from him, and add it to my game and continue to progress, to become a better fighter.
And just how's about the body spar with Tyson?
That was very good. Quite sore, but very good.
Does he open up like?
Well, first couple of rounds, obviously, like you can punch him away. I could punch him all day. He's not going to feel nothing. Obviously, the last few seconds of clip, he opened up. My ribs are still sore right now. Obviously, I wouldn't have no effect on him, but he had an effect on me. But it's great. He's a great guy. He's absolutely brilliant being around. He treats us as if he's your brother. You know what I mean? They're just a very close-knit community of fighters over there. They're very well bonded together.
And you benefit from that then, don't you, as well?
From it, you know what I mean? You learn a lot from this, and you see what it takes. You have to see the hard work. Look on at these guys, and look at the hard work, the grind they're putting in day out in the camp, and you just need to learn from it. See that if you want to reach the pinnacle of the boxing world, this is what you have to do. You have to get down and dirty. You have to push yourself through the tough periods, keep working hard and keep learning, and that's what these guys continue to do. Tyson's never stopped learning. He's always looking for more ideas, even from me, asking me what things I do and what things he could add to his game. Learning bits from Andy. He learns a bits from everything. He adds it to his game, and obviously he's a great fighter. And
just, we haven't talked to you since your last win, which was a decent win, and like from outside looking in, is like it felt like he should up and went. He came to win, but he should up fairly early in the first round. But you know, you dealt with him as best could be. Like, but there was a bit of sense of that you were a little bit disappointed you didn't get the stoppage, or is that just?
I came off a very bad hand injury just 4.5 months previous to it. You know what I mean? A severe hand injury. So training wise, I trained and prepared well, but my left hand wasn't there. Was never really there. Yeah. And even though the operation was successful, it was in the back of my mind still that they could rupture at any time. It was quite painful, quite sore. But he fought from the get-go, very negative, never really came to fight. So he left me kind of in control, and when you're in control against a negative fighter, sometimes you don't get the knockout because he's in the defensive mode. But obviously, if you had to come and open up a bit, I'd get opportunities to land.
And how are you mindset-wise with your hand now?
Hand is good now, you know what I mean? So still a bit sore, but in the line I've been punching quite hard with it. It's a lot more improved than it was before the last camp. So obviously for the last camp, from the end of the last fight, I took another few weeks off. I've been training off my left hand, and I've been back working with it for a few weeks now, and it's feeling just as strong as ever now.
Yeah, and then just before, we know you're doing TG Carter this weekend, but before that, have you anything lined up for yourself, or is there talks of?
Andy sent a message to Top Rank a few days ago to try to get on the Tyson Fury undercard against Joshua, so that's a big step. If not on that, I've heard there's a show being held by the CONLAN Boxings in Ireland. Yeah. So if Dylan Moran wants to fight on that, I'll fight him on that, or any welterweight wants to fight. Get a few rounds in, we can get on with that. Either way. So if the fight doesn't come off in December in Joshua, I'm looking to get a big fight here in Ireland again.
And an all-Irish fight suits you the best,
fight, for any title, any fighter, any welterweight, no matter who it is, whoever wants it, I'll fight him.
Yeah, and then just on the TG car, like, how did that come about?
Well, I've seen a Keep fighters saying they're the best looking fighters. McCarthy. Yeah. So Andy, I think, put my name through a few years back, and obviously they got back in touch and wanted to be a part of it. So obviously I accepted. Didn't realise the dates until the 24th, and I was like, "Fuck!" And I missed this fight, but very excited. Great opportunity for me. On such a big high platform in Irish boxing. It's great that it's going to be a historical night for Irish boxing, and it's great that TJ Carr has taken over this event, and it's given the limelight to the Irish boxers what we deserve. So we need more coverage like this, and I'm very grateful to be part of this. So can I add to it and continue this success with TJ Carr and Irish boxing?
Yeah, and just Edward looks like he's going to be on it. So, like I seen you shouting there, he'd fight any welterweight in Ireland. Or have you just your thoughts on Edward and his career so far?
Edward's been working really hard. As I said, he's been overshadowed a little bit. He was with Frank Warren, and he wasn't kept active, so he's with a new management now. Find it quite hard to get fights. There's been a lot of camps, a lot of fights getting called off right at the last minute, but he's been training hard. Edward's very professional, doesn't drink, does everything perfectly, eats well all the time, he's always in the gym, and he's just always willing to learn. So he's lying in the high grass right now, and we're ready to open him up soon to show the Irish public how good he is. Edward's a really good fighter, and I think he's underestimated a bit in Ireland right now, and maybe he's a little bit in my shadow, but soon everyone will see any welterweight, any light welterweight or any super welterweight that wants a fight in Ireland, Edward will fight him.
And just
that's the biggest statement you're going to get. And that goes for me or him. Any of the both of us. If any fighters think they have a good career coming forward, if they're thinking they have a good platform of people behind them, and they're posted on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook that are good fighters and they want to fight, me and my brother will accept any of their challenges. They have the pick of each fighter, me or him, whatever.
lovely. Appreciate it, Paddy. Thanks a million.
Perfect.